Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mirage. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be bringing you how to get into RuneScape as a brand new player in 2022. This video is going to be more so for people that have never played the game before. However, there will be some tips that some of you high tier players have never ever heard of before, so you might stick around. I will timestamp all of the tips in the description, so if there's a specific one you want to listen to, then feel free to click there and check it out. And like I said, this one's going to be for beginner players, players that have never played before or maybe only have a couple hours of experience in the game and want to delve into Gillenor a little bit more. However, I will be coming out with a low tier, mid tier, and high tier guide as well with 10 tips and tricks for people at that level. However, with all that being said, if you guys do enjoy the video, please smash a like. It would help out a lot. I want to really get back into making videos. I'm super passionate about the game. I've got a lot of goals I'm working towards right now, and I just want to be more involved with the community. So here's my New Year's resolution, is to try to get an upload out, at least once a week, if not more, but I'm going to do my best. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so tip number one is going to be questing. It's something that some people might find a little bit boring. However, if you're brand new into the game, it's going to help you learn the map, get the map knowledge going in your brain, and it's going to get you a bunch of super early rewards that are going to help you so much in the end game. There's the Asylum Surgeon's Ring. You're going to get a bunch of early levels as well with questing. You're going to knock out most of your early boring levels just by doing quests. So I would highly suggest doing as many free-to-play quests as you can, and then moving on to some of the lower tier members quests, and you're going to set yourself up for success later in the game when you need a certain amount of quest points to do a quest or something along those lines. Tip number two, join Discord communities or clans. So RuneScape's a big world, and sometimes it can feel very easy to get lost in. However, if you're in some good Discord communities, or if you join a clan, there's going to be a lot of people to help you out along the way. Just a couple good ones are PVME, the Clue Chasers community, and then check out the clan list, see which ones are recruiting, see if they have any prereqs, and join a clan. Even if you just guest in the clan for a while and work your way up to be able to join the clan, it's going to help you out a lot in the long term. Alright guys, tip number three is going to be how to utilize the wiki button. A lot of people don't know that you're going to see this wiki button right here in game at the bottom of your chat box. So you can almost look for anything in the wiki. So let's say you've gotten yourself a Slayer task and you need to go kill blue dragons. However, you're not sure where they are. You're going to click this wiki button, type in blue dragons, hit enter, and I'll pull it up over here. It's going to pull up the wiki page for blue dragons. Scroll down, you've got a bunch of different locations. So some free-to-play locations along with some member locations and how many spawns. So I see that this one's got 8 spawns in it. I'm going to click on here. It'll tell me whereabouts it is. So I see it's the Taverley Blue Dragon Resource Dungeon, and it's going to be right about here, the location, the entrance to the Resource Dungeon. And the wiki is just super helpful with almost anything. So utilize this so much, and if that doesn't work, feel free to ask in Discords as well. But definitely the wiki button is a big one. Alright guys, tip number 4, unlocking membership and benefits. There's a couple different ways to unlock membership, and I'll give my preferences. However, it's really just down to the player. So you've got bonds, which can be manipulated, and the price on them can be extremely high, up to about 50 million coins for 14 days of membership. Then you've got buying membership the traditional way, which is about $7.99 USD a month. Then you have Premier Club, which is $69.99 USD for the year. So ultimately what it comes down to is it's a person by person basis of what's your financial situation looking like in real life, and essentially you have to ask yourself the question of, would you rather spend $7.99 for 1 month of membership, which minimum wage in the United States here is $7.25. So let's say on average 1 hour of real work for a month of membership, or 50 million coins, which is going to be maybe, depending on what level player you are, 10 to 15 hours of work for 14 days of membership. So essentially, ultimately, it's going to come down to, like I said, your preference, how long you're going to be playing the game, weigh the pros and the cons, but definitely upgrade to membership as soon as you can, because the benefits are unreal, and it just makes the game feel so much more open, and there's just so much more to do, access to way more content. The game truly is locked behind membership. Alright guys, tip number 5, daily challenges. If you don't know this, you get 3 daily challenges every single day. I'll go ahead and pop up on screen what they look like right now. What those are going to do is if you complete them, you're going to get a key for the treasure hunter if you're a main account, as well with some XP. These are really good, especially if you're trying to get through some of those skills that are a little bit too grindy. Like for me, for example, I hated woodcutting. So going and chopping a couple trees a day to get 100,000 experience will go a really long way. So definitely check those out and utilize them every single day. You'll also get access to weekly rewards, and you can get Death Touch Darts, Gift for the Reapers, and a bunch of different things that'll help you out so much. Alright guys, tip number 6, getting lodestones. You want to make sure that you go around the world of Gielinor before you really get too dwelled into too much content and get all of the lodestones. That'll give you access to teleport to anywhere in the world of Gielinor. That'll help you out so much when you're questing, bossing, or doing anything. So 100% go through and grab as many lodestones as you can, and then work towards the rest as you do quests and whatnot to get to them. As for help in game, this is an MMO after all. You know, RuneScape's been out for over 20 years. It might feel like it's a little bit dead, but I promise you, if there's people around and you ask, you're gonna get an answer most of the time. If there's something you can't figure out and you don't want to use the wiki, or you're too scared to ask in the Discord, feel free to just use the public chat. I've asked people, you know, whenever I first started playing the game, which was way back when, I would ask people all the time for help in game, and most of the time I would get a helpful response. Sometimes you'll get the troll here and there, but it's part of the fun of an MMO, I suppose, right? Definitely go around asking people for help in game. You'll make friends along the way, and it'll make the experience just 10 times better. Alright guys, number 8. This is the one everyone's been looking forward to. Getting started with GP. That's the main thing on everyone's mind when it really shouldn't be. That's a whole separate video though. So I'll go ahead and give you guys just one tip on how to get started with GP. And like I said, this is for brand new players. So I'll have better tips for the low tier, high tier, mid tier players as well. But if you're brand new, you don't have to have any requirements to start chopping logs. Logs sell for 1,100 GP on the Grand Exchange at the time of making this video. You get a full inventory of logs, and you're looking at about 30,000 gold, which as a brand new player, it's going to go a long way. It's not going to take you too long to fill up your inventory. I would chop them by the Combat Academy in Lumbridge. If you don't know where that is, go ahead and wiki it. There's a bunch of trees around that area and a bank close by, so get to chopping. Bank the logs, rinse and repeat, sorry, and then head to the Grand Exchange and go ahead and sell off, you know, the bulk amount that you would cut. It's going to be the best way to just get started with a GP if you're a brand new player. Alright guys, tip number 9, utilizing Slayer. A lot of people don't do this, myself included. Slayer is extremely useful, and start training it almost as soon as you can. I would say get to about level 40 to 50 combat skills, and then start working on your Slayer skill. If you don't know what Slayer is, if you're brand new to the game, essentially you go talk to a Slayer master that will give you a set of monsters to kill. You know, it might be 100 spiders or whatever it may be. You go kill those monsters, it will give you Slayer XP per kill, and then you go back to the Slayer master, let them know you're done with the task, and they'll give you another one. This is extremely useful because anything that you kill might drop valuable items that you can sell later on, so you're going to slowly work up some money that way. Also, you're going to be training your combat skills and knocking out the Slayer skill. The last thing you want to do is have 99 combat skills and you're level 15 Slayer, and you have to grind through Slayer when you could have been training your combat skills up the same way. Don't power level your account. So if I could emphasize anything to you guys, it would be definitely to utilize Slayer. Get your Slayer up with your combat skills. Don't power level. Alright, tip number 10, and one of the most important ones. Work towards a goal. Don't just go in blind, and it's going to be the easiest way to burn yourself out. Always have a goal in mind, whether it's a small goal or a long-term goal. I like to try to have both and work towards them both slowly. So you always got something to work towards when you're getting onto the game. You don't want to log into the game, have no idea what to do. Do your dailies, and then by the time your dailies are done, you're like, man, I'm bored. I don't know what to do now. I'm just going to hop off. That's going to be the way you're going to burn out. If you're wanting to play the game long term and eventually max your account out, maybe even hit completion escape, set certain small goals, work towards them with the ultimate goal of being, you know, maybe maxing your skills or maxing a skill. If maxing all of your skills seems way too out of reach, set a small term goal of hitting 50 attack with the long term goal being hitting 99 attack. Something like that will definitely help you out in the long run. It's going to help you build your account up slowly over time. You know, set goals with GP, with skills, whatever you find that you want to set a goal for, and just work towards those goals, and that's going to keep you guys fresh into the game every single day that you log in. Alright guys, that's it for our tips today. Like I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. It helps out a lot. Subscribe, And please drop a comment down below what I can do to help improve these videos. I'll take any kind of feedback I can get. Also, if you guys are interested in adding me in game, my name is Mirage, M-E-R-A-J. Feel free to add me, my private's on. And if you need any help or have any questions, feel free to send me a message. I'm pretty well versed in PVM, skilling, you know, pretty much anything you could need help with. So if there's anything I can do to help, please send me a message or leave a comment down below. As well, I might be making a Discord to get a community going in there. Just like tip number 2 said, join a Discord community. So if that's something you're interested in, leave a comment in that as well. And I'll see you guys in a couple days with the next video. As always, it's Mirage. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.